Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. My name, of course, is Open Potato. We are, of course, using the POW mod, the Prisoner of War mod, and you know what? It's going pretty darn well. We're looking to expand our prison and get this this bunkhouse B requirement. That's pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to getting down to work doing that. Let's get these bunks set up. Okay, I sort of really want to unlock the cloning tool. That would make my life a heck of a lot easier. That would make it much easier. It looks like they fit in just perfectly, so that is great. I don't actually want to build any further. Let's see. What do we need to get the clone tool? We require the clone tool. Great. Where is that? Is that in maintenance? I have no bloody idea. Yeah, let's get that, and then let's get the clone tool after that's completed. So we're going to begin working on that. We have researched health, which is important because it means we can actually build an infirmary. Rooms, infirmary, beautiful. Stick one down there. We need some medical beds. Well, medical beds are easy enough to do. Just stick a couple in there. It's going to be a bit of a crowded room, I must say. And let's actually, while we're on the subject of security, let's make this area a little bit more secure. Yeah, and then we can tear down some walls here. Yeah, we can demolish these walls. Just so you know, everything's a little bit more secure. We don't have to be worrying about prisoners escaping because, you know, honestly, that is the biggest concern for us. And you know what's exciting? Another exciting thing, we have some prisoners arriving in 4 hours 13 minutes. So I am very excited to see those prisoners arrive, and that will definitely be a very interesting time for me, because you know what, prisoners arriving tends to be a bit sort of dangerous because you've got them all waiting out here, and then you know, obviously you might not have enough officers, so they'll be taking their time doing whatever they need to do, you know, moving the prisoners inside. But whatever, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We don't need to worry about it quite yet. One awaiting solitary confinement. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. We don't actually have any solitary. I suppose we could build a little solitary cell in there. Yeah, why the heck not? We might as well. Not using that space for anything else. Perfect. And a door, please. A solitary door would be just fantastic. Perfect. So we can stick the one guy that needs solitary confinement into there, which is exactly what we're going to go for. And probably, actually, we're going to tear down this holding cell because we don't even need it. I mean, we've got a massive amount of bunks for future prisoners, which is, you know, fine. We don't need to worry about anybody else, really. Or we don't need to worry about having prisoners that will need to ever go into a holding cell because we can expand so quickly, you know? Because obviously, it's not like we need to build a 3x2 cell and all the infrastructure around that. We just literally build a crap ton of bunks. And that's it. That is it. Hire 2 doctors. Hire 2 doctors I can do. I don't really want to hire them, but I sort of do. Doctors. There we go. We're now losing quite a substantial amount of money, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do fine. Bureaucracy. We need to hire a psychologist. Work on that for now, buddy. Work on that later. Wait. Why is that in progress? Yeah, stop on that. Work on that. Great. Awesome. So we can get a psychologist ASAP. Let's go and outfit these offices while we're talking about psychologists. I know 2 hours left before we actually have some more POWs coming in. That is pretty awesome, actually. Let's get some objects in there. What do we need? We need a chair, a desk, an office desk, and of course we need the good old filing cabinet. Fantastic. I don't know, your chair is all the way over there and your desk is all the way over there. I don't know how you're going to organize that, but I don't really care because all I need to do is stick that stuff in the office and then you'll be happy. So that is fine. Okay, everything is secure, fenced off all this area, so it looks like everything is pretty under control. You're injured. Yeah, I know you're injured, but you can actually go and see the doctors if you really wanted to. Wow, you guys look pretty hardcore. You don't look like doctors, you look like executioners. No offense to you guys, but, you know, still. Bureaucracy. Is that... Come on, get a move on. Let's put it in 3 times speed because we don't need anybody to sort of do anything important at the moment. We're sort of just getting time to pass. We are 15 minutes, 10 minutes away from the prisoners of war coming in. That is pretty awesome, actually. Is anybody actually interesting? Wait, pause. Dean McCabe. You look pretty interesting. 3 fellow golfers to death after one sneezed while he was putting. What am I talking about? In the context of golf, really. While he was putting for the club record. He missed, no one would own up to it, so he killed all 3. Sentenced 2 years for violent disorder. Well, how nice is that? You're tough, that's pretty interesting. Unknown reputation. Oh wow, this guy is quite interesting. The moment he turned 16, he just wanted to kill. He first discovered this when he killed his brother at the age of 15. He murdered 1,000 people in their sleep in 10 days. He left bodies mangled and unidentifiable. This is why he's called Hack and Slash. Well, that is worrying. That is worrying. That is very worrying indeed. You are quick, and everybody else is boring. Cool. I think the guards will probably show you to your rooms. When I say rooms, I of course mean bunks, because you don't deserve rooms, you deserve bunks. What is the guards' list of jobs to do? Yeah, their list of jobs are actually relatively short. Well, they're getting longer. It looks like we might need to hire some more guards soon, but I'm not entirely sure. Did I just hear a ring-a-ling-ding that told me that psychology was done? I did indeed. Maintenance. Let's get maintenance on the go. And personnel. Let's hire a psychologist. A psychologist? No? It says psychologist, but it says propaganda officer. Little bit of a problem there, but honestly, I don't even care. That's fine. I guess, you know, propaganda officer and psychologist are the same thing. Obviously, because, you know, we just completed an achievement for hiring a propaganda officer when it said that we should have a psychologist. Oh, you know, it's so complicated. No, I'm joking. It's not. It's not complicated. It's not an issue at all. But you know, that's fine. Just wanted to clear that up. Okay, so what is happening? What are we gonna do actually? Let's look at grants, because we can actually get some more grants. Long-term investment. I don't really want to commit to that, but we could. What else? Intelligence action. Maybe. POW camp maintenance. We could do that as well, but you know what? We might not want to. I don't entirely know. Let's yeah, you know what? Let's just continue. Let's just continue time and see exactly what happens. Obviously, we don't actually want to build any more stuff until we have unlocked the clone tool or whatever it is. We can do that right now, actually. Boom! Let's start unlocking it, and then you know we can queue up a heck of a lot of stuff. Actually, we can queue up a lot of stuff. What is this? Micromanagement. I have not seen this before. I'm presuming it's new. That's what I would estimate anyway. I haven't really been keeping up with the dev cycle, as you can probably tell. I've been a bit out of loop in the prison architect sort of area. However, I was very in tune with what was happening before. We just made 3.3 grand from selling off some logs. That's pretty fine. We don't really need the money, but it's always nice to have it. Is everybody going to get fed? I really hope everybody gets fed. I hope anyway. Yeah, everybody seems like they're getting fed. Doesn't look like there's enough space on the benches though, so that's a little bit of an issue. However, it did look like everybody did indeed get fed, which is nice, which is lovely indeed. You know, are there CCTV cameras? There are actually CCTV cameras in like 1912 or whatever we're playing as. So I don't know how that's going to work. The phone tap. I don't know. I was just curious. I was just curious to see if security cameras were around in whenever we're playing as. I don't even know what is the year that we're playing. Does 1944? So we are indeed actually playing as Nazis. Okay, I just wanted to make that that clear. So we are playing as Nazis. That's. I'd rather not be playing as Nazis, but you know, whatever. I mean, you know, playing the game doesn't really matter. It's a good game anyway. And it's a very interesting mod, and it does a lot of really cool stuff. So that is really awesome. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna leave it there for today's episode. If you've enjoyed the episode, please remember to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. We're gonna go for 3 likes in the video, so smash the like button, make me a happy guy, and I will see you next time. Bye.